welcome to Rewrite Your Reality. I am your host Reese, and today I have a very cool lesson involving your imagination and what it means to sow seeds of fulfillment. So I thought about this, and I kept thinking about the word Eden. I'm not entirely sure why, but I kept seeing the word Eden for quite a while now, actually, as well. And I was watching The Chosen, and I think Simon's wife in the show, her name is Eden, and she just popped back into the show where I currently am. I think it's season 3 at the beginning, and he's gone back to live with her for a bit. And there's like roads called Eden, and there's like other shows that I watched that have the word Eden in it. It's always like stuck in with me. But when the show with The Chosen, I guess I was really feeling it, and I was talking about Adam and Eve myself the other day. Kind of all just came together in this idea. So, the Garden of Eden to me, quite easily actually, represents your imagination, right? In the beginning, God planted a garden called Eden, and He made you from this garden. The garden of pure potential and harmony. From this divine imagination, you were formed, and you were placed in this garden. As this garden, right? Because everything in the 3D, everything in your imagination, everything in your awareness is imagination. You are perpetually imagining who you are. Even if it's the physically focused moment, you're still imagining it, because your awareness does nothing else. It only imagines. It contemplates itself through imagination. The Lord God took the man and put him in Eden to work it and to take care of it. You are in your own imagination, and you are imagining. So when you dissociate yourself slightly and realize you're not just the physically focused you're also your I am awareness in your imagination, having a physical viewpoint in your imagination. So God created a sandbox, a garden, a playground for you to grow things into it. You don't really have a choice to grow things into it. It's kind of automatic, because you can't have nothing happen to you. Right? You are nothing as the happening. So that being said, you are in your consciousness. You are conscious to take care of your garden imagination. So you have to take care of what it is you are planting as seeds in your imagination. You can't just let it happen. You have to actually work it. You have to actually put some energy, focus, awareness into consciously saying, what am I imagining? Who am I imagining as? And what is it I am planting in my soil, in my imagination? What am I going to create? You have a vision of what it is you want your imagination to look like, the Garden of Eden, or something else, Your imagination doesn't have any kind of will of its own to be something beautiful. It is something beautiful, but it will grow whatever it is you put there. So if you put fear and doubt, regret, sorrow, guilt, remorse, pain, hurt, anger, that is what will grow. It will grow it. It has the absolute potential to grow anything. So when you put love, it'll only grow love. You put health, it'll grow health. It'll put wealth, it'll grow wealth. If you put love, it'll grow love. That's how you take care of it. You take care of it by taking care of what it is you are imagining and imagining yourself as. I don't mean those transient thoughts that pop in now and then from the old identities that you used to be, saying, I have to fix this, I have to change this, I have to choose this, blah, 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 whatever, right? What you consciously return to growing, let that all grow in your imagination. You are literally there from you are there from the thing. You are made from this place. Like, now the Lord God had planted a garden in the east in Eden, and there He put the man He had formed. He formed you from the same substance that you are forming your experience of life from. Cultivate, plant what it is you would like to experience, and for your plant what you would like your heaven to look like. Let the flowers that sprout, the trees that sprout, represent your life. And plant and plant and plant, but do nothing else but plant. Because God is taking care of it as you plant it. You plant the seed, you imagine it, and that is the seed. And you put it in the soil and you let it go. God waters it. God will water it because God leaves nothing unattended. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone adorned you, right? Carnelian, chrysolite, emerald, topaz, onyx, jasper, lapis lazuli, turquoise, and beryl. Your settings and mountings were made of gold. On the day you were created, they were prepared. That means you were created specifically. Along with the preparation of everything as potential to be ultimately and absolutely, without condition, without circumstance, yours. Because when you imagine something, it's yours. And how often do you look at life like this, right? If you imagine something and I ask you to do something very simple, stand under a starry sky, and each of the stars represents one of your dreams. Obviously, you've had many dreams over the however long you think you've been alive, and you will always fixate and focus on the one that's brightest to you. How would you get that star? Just imagine yourself standing there. How would you get that star? Most of the people say no, it's impossible. You try to jump and get it, try and grab it. Some people will be a little more creative, but it's in your imagination. You need only open your hand and will the star, see the star falling into it. Quite simple. And it's like a scene in the Matrix. It's like how would you bend the spoon if not just imagining it in the most simplest way, the spoon bending? Yeah, you find it difficult to do that because it's ingrained in you that no, I have to do something to do this. What if you really didn't? What if you really only had to imagine it and say, no, that's who I am now. I'm that identity. I exist as an identity absolutely and completely, start to finish. I am at that end. I am always at the end because I am the completion of all reality. So I am the completion of this identity. Since I am the completion of this identity, anything that I'm imagining must always and only ever be my past, because all things are past. I've already experienced my desire. I've already experienced my dream. That's why I can imagine it. It's always a memory. It is always a memory. And when you change your perception that I am actually in my end, I am at the end of my life, because it's all happening now. My end is made right now. I am the identity that has experienced the beginning and the end of everything that I desire. And it's unfolding right here, right now. It's changing alongside who I am in tandem right now. So when you realize imagination is like a Garden of Eden, I am that man that was placed there out of love, created from the same substance, cultivating that land as God's representative. You're more than a representative, you are God. Or God's way of experiencing what it is. You tend your imagination. And why not? Why not believe that? Why not think that? Why not have a beautiful mind? Right? It's a good movie, I think. Pretty sure. Why not have a beautiful mind? Why not think that, hey, what feels better? Imagining all this Humpty Dumpty, up and down, I am not angry, sad, whatever it is, stuff, and like really playing all that through and really feeling the anger and feeling justified that, ugh. Or, you know what? I let everyone off the hook. I let everyone I unbind everybody from my perception of them, and I choose to see everybody as God, putting on a mask, and whatever it is they're doing it for me, and I imagine how I would like things to be, planting that seed over and over and over, experiencing the experience, and then planting that seed. It's all one thing, but whatever. And then saying, you know what, God, this is the seed that I'm planting. God, you know what, I'm in love with that person. I'm going to imagine us together, happily married, children, having the most wonderful relationship. That's my seed. I'm planting that. I always wanted to own my own business. I see myself flourishing, paying for everything that we could ever want and need. I plant that. I always wanted to look like an athletic, built, wonderfully healthy person. I'm planting that. I always wanted to be free to do whatever I felt like, knowing that I'm just pointed at love. I'm planting that. That's why I'm gonna plant all that. I'm gonna plant that over and over and over and over and over, because I will not get tired of experiencing it, because it's wonderful. And I'm gonna let you do the rest, because I obviously can't. I don't have the capability nor the faculty to do it. I trust that I am all of reality. I trust that I am every bit of reality. I trust that I'm every frame of reality. I trust that the identity that I choose has a perception of a past, a perception of a future, and I exist as the completion of it right here and right now. So no matter what I am imagining, I'm imagining it from already having finished it. So it's all my past. And reality is unfolding and rearranging itself and coalescing from need into my Eden, because I say so. I'm your host, Reese. This is React to Reality. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the liking, subscribing, questions, following. I have a Facebook group if you want to join. You can talk to me and get direct answers there. You can ask me questions there. You can request video stuff there if you like. Some people do that. There's a TikTok page you can follow as well, and I would love it if you had a look-see. Check it out. Plant the seeds of your fulfillment, knowing that when you plant the seed, it is fulfilled every single time, because you can imagine the entire fulfillment of it. That being said, love and light. See you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.